where we left off last time,
Yes.
you had just con/convinced.
Negotiate.
Well, that's what con is short for, right?
Convinced?
Yeah.
No.
Confidence.
No.
Confidence.
It's true.
Confidence man.
No, it's short for convince.
You had negotiated Captain Notatrue to give up their prized ship.
Yep.
The instinctively spontaneous.
Yeah.
I just keep trying to combine those two words in my head. I'm just gonna say the spontaneous. And you've gotten it.
We got it.
We did it.
You did it. It is yours. The empty null is gonna become a party ship.
Nice. Party boat.
It's gonna be great.
Doesn't have to go out far. That's fine. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
I hope.
Hopefully
It'll sink in the shallows.
no one sleeps a forever sleep.
Everybody
Mars
will
herbs.
be sleepy
Yep.
on a sinking ship. This is going... Okay, we should have thought about this.
You better get out of town now.
Well, it's going to be in the bay. They're going to destroy it. They're not going to be far away. They'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Right.
They'll be fine.
This might be too sleepy to swim back to shore.
So
That's on her.
what sort of supplies are you bringing with you on your boat journey?
I make sure to stock on food. I want to make
Yeah.
that clear.
Lots of dried provisions.
Food and water.
Yeah. So definitely, like, I've got about a week's worth of fresh provisions, but then there's I'd say a
Hardtack?
couple of barrels full of like dried meats, dried grain.
How did you get it all on the boat?
Well,
Bucket?
Bucket. I mean,
There are
bucket.
barrels, and we roll the barrels.
Yeah, bucket carries most things.
yeah.
At least for me.
Okay.
Tiny arms. Tiny. I'm just tiny in general.
Yeah.
So bucket helps. What do you like? Who chooses out your chambers? Like, do you get to go do that? Like, have you figured out your rooms, or are you just like, we're gonna go and figure out the rest
You
later?
said there's like 10 rooms, so I
There's
imagine
10 rooms
there's-
and captain's quarters.
So, for some reason, just because I'm me, I immediately go and like start setting up like a sleeping area for myself, like down in like the storage area where like
You don't even
the
choose a
animals
room.
are. I don't even pick a room.
You're in
I
the
just
store.
I
Yeah.
assume like
I
bucket
sleep like
shows.
where Bucket like
Yeah.
would be, and so like that's down where Bucket's gonna be happy because it's like the biggest space, the biggest open space, and so then I just kind of like set up like throw down a big wool kind of blanket kind of deal, and just like clearly that's my sleeping area.
Okay. What about Cyrus?
I think I'd probably go, Marna, why don't you take the captain's quarters?
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
You're the captain.
you're the one that's pointing us in our direction. I'm gonna go downstairs and pick out just one of the beds that looks bigger down there.
You know I have no idea how to sail a ship.
That's fine. You just got to tell us
Yeah.
how to sail the ship. Bast, you know how to sail a ship, right?
Yeah. You put the sail up, you take the sail down, you put the sail up, and you spin
We're
it
gonna
all
die.
around.
Well,
The spinning it all around is not the sail, it's the wheel. You spin it. So,
oh, okay.
yeah. I know that you don't spin the sail around.
I mean, well,
Kind of.
technically, the wheel shifts the sails.
No, the wheel shifts the rudder.
The rudder. I know ships. I'm
But you
thinking.
could
Listen,
spin-
I played plenty of games where you spin
Yeah,
the wheel
yeah.
and it turns the.
Yeah.
And that's how ships work. Video games has taught
Actually,
me
I'm-
everything I need to know about sailing.
It's funny because now that you're saying that, I was like, I don't think that's true. I think every game I've played where you sail a ship, I think that you have to actually go to the sails to move them. What
don't-
game are you playing?
I don't know. McSaily Boys. It's a great game.
I threw you under the bus, Anna. I threw you under the bus. I'm sorry.
All right, we need to make that game now. Sailor McSailor Boys.
Actually, that sounds great.
I did already make
Let's
it.
TM, yeah.
TM.
Sailor McSailor Boys.
TM. Sailor McSaily Boys.
And all the sailing boys are also Sailor Scouts.
Oh yeah.
And you can date them.
yep.
Yes.
And kiss them.
Yes, and they all wear the sailor outfits.
Coming to Switch 2020.
This is not true. None of this is true.
Now we got to make it true.
Yeah, we do. We've
gotta
done
whip it
now.
out.
You gotta create your own
whip
reality,
it up.
all right? You put it out in the universe.
Who of us has sailed before?
That's a good question.
I've sailed.
I've made sails.
End of list. Okay.
Yeah.
So are you
So
gonna
we're-
find someone?
No, we're
Or you
leaning
just-
hard on his experience.
Okay.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, now that we're here on the boat, ready to go, You can sail us, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can. It's look. You put the sail up. You take the sail down. Literally.
I heard the song. I heard it. All right. I'm just wondering, are you saying that because you heard it once, or are you saying that because you've sailed before?
I have sailed before.
Okay.
When and where and how?
I have sailed on several tours of the island.
Who was the captain of that boat?
That captain was
It was
not a true.
Okay, so Captain Not a True took you on. Are you saying that you went on a tour around the island, like
was
the
a
tours?
3-hour tour.
It was 3
Because
hours.
I've been on those.
Oh, so
I wouldn't
so
say
you
I-
have sailed.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I have sailed before.
I was really watching what he was doing.
And so we've got 2 sailors. I feel much more comfortable about this now.
Oh no.
also, well, once again, while these 3 are
haven't sailed.
talking,
Like, I don't know why
you
I haven't sailed.
noticed that
Like, I just
there's a
have been
pink
on a
cat that has
sailboat.
climbed aboard
You know what I mean?
and sort of made their way.
Like so, like
Down to
technically, I
the-
guess yes, I have sailed.
where
I have been
the-
on a boat when
there
it's
we go,
sailed.
we're good.
But I mean, like, I'm not a sailor.
Marna,
Where the quarters are.
Marna takes her staff and she wraps it like really hard on the boat.
Whoa! Oh God! I thought we sprung a
While
leak.
we are having this conversation, she points her staff to the cat.
Ah! Dragon cat.
It plots down the stairs that lead down under the deck.
Hey, Dragon cat! Dragon cat! Do you
It's gone.
wonder if the cat knows how to sail?
No, definitely not.
Look, I'm pretty sure
Pretty sure that cat can't
we
even
know which
fly.
way to go. It's the opposite of land, right? So we just head out to sea. We got that dragon heart, right? That's supposed to blow wind on the sail. So we put down the sail,
I can
and then
use
we
my-
just start
I can
blowing.
use my magical compass.
yeah.
Wait, you have
Points the
one of
way
those?
we gotta go.
There you go. I mean,
I do.
how hard could it be? It's just a big old ocean. It's not like we're gonna run into anything.
We don't know that. Do you know much about the ocean? Because I don't.
Also, I'm a little worried that since none of us know how to plot or at least, navigate, we're going to get lost and just die out at sea.
No, like Aster just said, he has a magical compass. It'll point us directly where we need to go. We just follow where the compass is pointing.
We just don't know what that is.
We don't know what's there, but we know how to get there.
Is that true?
I mean, it's a compass. Like, so it points us, like, it tells us, like, what it's north and south and stuff. Like,
But
we have
what's
to know which
magical
way we
about
gotta
it?
go. I mean, just that I can summon it magically anywhere, and then
Okay.
it points towards north.
Check this out.
and-
I magically summoned my compass. I magically made it disappear.
Do you have a compass?
Yeah, I have a compass. I mean, what's the difference between your magical compass and mine?
What is your difference between your magic?
Now, hold on a second. Let me
I gotta look
really
it
think
up.
about this. Mine grants a +1 on direction checks. Whatever that means, which means mine's better than yours. Did you look at yours? Look at it real quick. Glass is broken. Water's leaked out. Move it around.
Is there water?
Yeah, notice how the arrow isn't moving?
There's no water in a compass.
Yeah, that's what keeps it up.
So sometimes, I mean, you don't need water in
Well,
a
no,
compass.
but I'm saying yours did have water in it, and that's how yours worked. And
I
look
got
at it.
thirsty.
Yeah, okay. But do you notice how it doesn't move anymore?
I thought that it was just always telling me north was this way.
Yeah, but now turn that way.
And now north's this way.
Trust mine better now?
Well, where's yours?
Through the ice and through the snow, I want to know which way to go. Boom! A magical arrow floats in midair and kind of like does one of these and then kind of points.
All right, so that's the way we go.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
we go
north.
north?
Which north, where we are right now.
So we don't
is
follow
pointing
the arrow.
At the,
No.
I think he's had a compass and didn't know what it
Then
meant.
what good is an arrow if you don't go towards it? It's pointing in a direction. You don't go to that direction.
I'm gonna go downstairs and follow that cat and also maybe drink some of the wine.
All right, buddy. So here's a map of the island. And that way's north, meaning this is north up here. Boop, boop, boop.
Right.
And here's us over here.
Yes. So we're going up there.
No.
No.
Why?
Well, fair, because we don't know which way to go.
So while they're having this argument, I go down and follow the cat and try
Okay.
and see where the cat went.
The cat
Kitty.
goes straight
Here,
for
dragon kitty, kitty, kitty.
the captain's quarters.
The captain's quarters.
The
captain's quarters. Okay, so I follow it to the captain's quarters.
It's sitting on top of the bed.
Marna!
It's licking itself.
Cat's on your bed!
I hobble
Give it a
down.
little bath.
Wait, the cat's back?
I just told you the cat was back.
Where's the cat? I want to see it again.
I ignore him and I start shuffling back to my room.
Wait,
which is the captain's quarters.
Did we establish that this cat is also the Ryuujin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Why don't you come in your person form? We can't talk to a cat.
Well, it's more fun to travel as a cat.
All right, that's understandable.
Plus, it's a little more incognito.
It's just, it's weird knowing that you are also a person and then seeing you just licking yourself on a bed.
I gotta groom myself somehow. That
Right.
fur doesn't get that
Question.
beautiful as is.
The cat has wings. Can you fly as the cat?
Yeah, it's just a little difficult because I'm a very big cat and very tiny wings. Also, that would look a little suspicious. I'm trying to stay, under the radar a little bit.
How do you stay on the
giant,
radar
bright
as a
pink
cat,
cat.
with
What's
wings?
a radar?
Unnoticeable. It's a dragon term.
Gotcha. Under the compass.
Under the
So they are a dragon.
They are.
part dragon, part cat, part wine.
Write it down.
Yes,
nailed
Bast.
it. We
You don't
nailed it.
have to raise your hand. I'm not your teacher.
I just want to make sure I'm, not speaking out of turn.
Not our teacher.
Our teacher.
Which way are we supposed to go?
No
Out,
tests.
Out, right.
not towards the island.
That's what I said. I knew it. Check one up for best.
North.
Well, north is that way.
Yeah?
I feel like, I guess if you wanted to go out and around, you could do that, but that would take.
But the
way
arrow
more time.
keeps telling us to go that way.
You haven't explained compasses to him. have you?
We've
we've
tried.
tried.
I drew a map.
Can we just maybe change which direction north is so that
Why
we're
don't you just put your faith and your trust in the dragon heart? That's what it's here to do.
Wait,
it's
so
here
will
to
the
help you
dragon
get off
heart-
the island.
Blow the wind in the direction that we need to go.
I mean, I'm assuming. I've never sailed with the dragon heart before.
I forgot that we had the magical dragon.
Oh yeah, it's been blowing up a storm in this pouch that I've got. That's why it's constantly fluttering.
Yeah, remember?
Notice how
Cyrus-
the wool keeps that in, huh?
Cyrus, if Cyrus had a cape, it'd be flowing behind him.
I thought you just had a bad case of the Jimmy Jams.
Yeah, the double Jim Jams up in
Double
there.
Jim Jams. I do have a kit. Just to be clear.
And it is blowing magnificently all the time. I just thought you just looked cool.
It's that sea air.
Yeah. It's the sea air.
All right. So we're just gonna lower the sails. We're gonna prop up this heart and just sort of go where the wind takes us.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I mean, mostly back in the day, we would just, get one of the wind dragons to help, but that's what's left of the wind dragon.
So is somebody just gonna stand behind one of the sails with the heart the whole time, or should we build maybe a stand for this thing?
A stand
like a-
sounds like a good
A
idea.
nice take off my belt and just sort of strap it down kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's going to chart us back home if we need to go home?
Well, we can chart our path along the ocean
We can.
and then
just
revisit
follow that back.
Do you know how to chart?
I am the map maker.
Why did
Strangely
we make
enough,
him the map maker?
He doesn't know how to use a compass.
I'm learning. Don't follow the arrow. I got that.
Oh my god. Why did we
So if you and I can work together on this, at least for a little bit, because I do a lot of traveling.
Right. Okay.
So I know a lot about direction.
Bass has gone through a
specifically
lot of character
compasses.
development.
Yeah. So you're the map maker for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Can I maybe be a compass consultant for you?
The old CC.
The old CC.
In the old salty sea.
Ah, the CC in the sea.
Gotcha.
Come on.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Thank goodness.
Can I pet your dog?
Yeah, sure. Air Demon. I mean, Air Demon's not my dog. Air Demon's free to do whatever Air
All
Demon
right.
wants.
Just
but-
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Well,
You might want to wash your hands afterwards.
now that you have a plan, I can't spend any more of my magical energy. Poof! Turns back into a cat.
Are you staying here as the cat, or are you?
Do we have to feed
Leaving?
you?
I don't know the protocol.
If you're gonna be in cat form can you not be on the furniture?
Oh, so is this?
The cat glares at Bast.
Oh, so did you? Is this your room now?
Myrna,
I was just. I had a thought. I was like, no, I won't do that. I'm not gonna do that.
Because there are 7 other rooms.
she was gonna pee on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was gonna mark it.
No cats are marking my bed.
Yeah.
And I take my staff and I push the cat off the bed.
And what I love is that you know that they're a Ryuujin, you know like the power and the magic, and still you're just like,
No.
Yeah.
She doesn't take no crap.
off my bed. And that's why
They-
you are the captain.
They reluctantly leave the captain's quarters. Find a spot to snuggle in and fall asleep.
There's gonna be pink fur everywhere now,
I'm gonna be finding it all up. My clothes are blue. That's showing up.
right? And it's clashing.
I feel like I'm from the
It
80s.
also smells faintly
The
of urine
80s,
now
yeah.
everywhere.
Ugh.
The cat.
Wait, it smells like what?
Faintly of urine.
Is that really how you're portraying
No,
your
no, no,
character?
no.
Just pissing all over
just
the
peeing
boat?
on things that are yours. Goodness.
Listen, I live with a lot of cats, okay?
All right. I say we shove off. Is that the term?
That is the term.
I nailed it.
Ship out.
Yeah, ship out, shove off.
Shove the ship.
Yeah.
All right.
So how do we do that?
All right, so first we gotta weigh anchor.
Okay.
All right.
How much does it weigh? A lot, though. right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty heavy.
Bucket! Bucket, come here! And I pull. It takes me a little 30 seconds to whip up. Pull the old carrot on a stick. Get Bucket on the winch.
Yeah.
And we're just
Nice.
Yeah.
riding around. Get it up in no time.
All right.
All right. So we've weighed anchor. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
Then what?
Good job, Bucket. You
And
can
then, like the old Ryuujin said, not that way. Out to sea.
So we lower the sails.
Wait a minute. I gotta make the mount for the heart.
Are you
And-
whittling that?
No, it's basically
a couple
just
of boxes and things, maybe strapped together.
It's a post that is built about 10 feet high, so that it's sort of centered with the mast, or with the sail. And then it has an indentation dug in it with a belt sort of to strap over it. So we literally just place it in the indentation, strap the belt over it.
I imagine this was
hold
like
it in place.
a replacement support for a mast.
Yeah, it's like an
or
old
something.
mast
Yeah.
that I
It's,
found.
you actually got it from the empty null.
Yeah,
It's
the empty null
mast
mast.
that was tipped over.
It was tipped over, and here's how we're gonna justify. This is what I said to Captain Not a True. Is like it was like bent over and split, and like part of it was touching our boat. So I'm like, oh, that's like, so that's part of this boat, right? You know, like, oh no, we're starting to move, and then like snapped off. You know,
It's-
it's
See you
just-
later. Good luck with your
Yeah.
party.
It's a party hazard, so you know. Okay.
When you said it's a destruction party, right?
Yeah.
We're just, you know,
I didn't want that.
that's what we
there
call the
anyway.
pre-party. All right, getting it started early.
All right, so we've got the mount for it.
Yep.
And I'm assuming that you have like little like ladder type posts in it or something
Yeah.
like that, so that we can climb up and down,
Yes.
or like some seat or something like that.
Right. And so now we just follow the direction of the wind.
Ready to do it?
Yep. So we trapped it up. Okay. So we open sails and
Yep. So as Cyrus is climbing the top, puts the dragon heart in there, straps it in, you automatically feel like the ship like lift upwards. It's like floating almost on the water.
Did y'all feel that?
I feel like the ship seems lighter.
I look over the edge and I notice so we're almost lifted out of the water, right? Like I imagine.
Just about. So like,
Like the belly of it
skimming.
just
The
skimming
belly-
across
like
it.
where you would see the water line
Yeah.
on the ship is clearly above.
yeah.
I look over the edge and sort of like, I've never seen a boat do this. You should check it out for yourself.
So
a long time since I've been on a
I'm
boat, so I
seeing.
don't know.
Are we
if
supposed to
it's
see the
be right or
barnacles
wrong.
that clearly on the side?
No. Just letting you know this is unusual.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty used to that in the past week or so, but this is
But
just
the
another
good news
one.
is we should probably get around a lot faster now because there is going to be less resistance now. The ship in the water, we're just coasting along.
Okay.
All right.
And it
Singing a
takes
song.
it takes a while, almost as if like the energy of the dragon heart is slowly like seeping out of it and surrounding the entire ship. Also, your cape is no longer waving.
Not even in like.
Well, now it's waving in the regular way.
There's a
right?
regular
like
way.
as we're moving,
Okay.
different waves.
Yeah, it's not as
not
like
as- yeah.
luxurious.
No.
Now it's like so. Before it was like always perfectly
Yeah.
flowing, like you're like being
Yeah.
painted on something, and now it's like doing that thing like every now and then, like it whips up in your face
Yeah.
and like flips around,
Kinda
kinda
looks
It's
jazzy
like-
up.
It's like
Something's off with
movie
you today.
wind, like when anyone's like in a Mercedes or whatever
Yeah.
with the top down. I
Yeah.
don't even know if Mercedes have tops.
Sure.
But
Yes.
there's
And it
convertible
doesn't matter.
Mercedes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But like the hair is always going back and everyone
Yeah.
looks so cool.
Perfect.
And then realistically, your hair is like all in your face. It's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the sails, they get bigger and they start moving
Yeah.
just by itself. And you're just like, this is
Cool.
fantastic. It makes its own wind for the
Yeah,
boat.
this is a
I can make
great
mine one.
start.
What?
I thought I could make my own wind.
Aster, you're a sailor.
We're all sailors now.
We're all sailors.
Bucket, did you hear that? You're a sailor.
You got to paint him a little sailor bucket.
Wait a minute.
I don't think he wants me to paint on his bucket anymore.
If we're all gonna be sailors, then we need sailor hats.
See? What did I just
Aster?
say?
I'll get on it.
All right.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
We also need some sea shanties.
Marta's gonna need a captain's hat.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Marna actually likes that idea.
Are you gonna make a wool captain hat?
Yeah, so I
Tricorn
guess I'll
hat?
try. Like, I'm not really a crafter. I'm more of like a, tradesperson. So what I end up doing is like I pull out a couple of like pre-made caps that I have that are like mine, which are like wool hats you pull on. They got the little ear flaps that come down, and I sort of like take the ear flaps and like put them up, and sort of like pin them in. And I'm like,
You add another one.
Yeah.
So it's like a tricorn.
yeah, I'm just kind of like throwing pieces together. They're not great. They're not great hats. And so I just sort of like,
Pass.
The shade of it
that's
all.
fair.
Doesn't quite fit. My head is quite large.
That's all right.
So
I'll just
So what
Place it
direction
on
are we
top.
heading in?
All right, cool.
you
Tiny hat.
don't. I guess.
Well, we've
eat,
established
never
north.
Buy
eat
some when we
shredded
get wherever we're
wheat. You're going west, I guess.
Replacement
Okay,
hats.
we've
West.
Okay. Here, map maker.
We're going west of the island.
all right.
We have
Hold
a
on.
very round island.
Yeah, we.
I mean, it's
That was
an
a-
example.
Yeah.
I know. I'd like to think that like this was the first map that Bass showed us, was his drawing of the island, which is literally just a circle.
But
Okay.
you gotta draw like a manatee in the water, like an old pirate map.
Yeah, like a big kraken or something.
Yeah. With your goodbyes said, the air is calm and the sun beats down on you. Did you tell anybody that you left? Like that you were going by boat?
Oh, not by boat, no.
Okay, so no one's waiting for you by the
No,
shore. It's
yeah,
not
no.
a huge to do.
I think at least the two of us, we were kind of under the impression that like it would cause more problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, family's not going to be super happy about us leaving
Yeah.
over to Ochin.
But as you're sailing, you watch the coastline get smaller and smaller until eventually it leaves the horizon.
Remind me, it's like is
You're interrupting my exposition. Wow. Give me one line. You have left Okar, your home. Now you can ask it.
I believe you said that it is a fairly thick wall of fog, like immediately out. That's why people
Yeah.
didn't
Yep.
really explore. So like, how, like, are we even able to see the island drift off in the distance, or are we like immediately enveloped?
Yeah. When do we hit the fog?
You know that this wall, this barrier, is a couple days out. You would know that because people,
okay.
they sail around, they do
Right.
fishing out there. So it's not like instantaneous around the island. You have to sail a few days
and
to
is
get
it
there.
it's so it's not then something that you necessarily see from the island.
No,
but
it's
you just
not
know
something-
it's there.
you just know it's there.
Yeah, got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Because you have to
Yeah.
have enough availability and space in the actual ocean to enjoy it.
Right.
So yeah. How's everyone feeling about their goodbyes and about leaving your home?
I'm feeling pretty solid. My family was super supportive. They were very excited and proud to see me set out on my
That's why I
own.
was so disappointed when you lied to them.
I should have told them that in my dream, a dragon person who's also a cat had me go kill the first dragon that anyone's seen in hundreds of years.
Don't worry, they'll learn it when they read your diary.
Take its heart and then set off on a boat that is dragon heart powered.
Just make sure you put a couple passages on how remorseful you are for not telling the truth.
Yes.
One of my old elementary school diaries is now being used as decoration at Captain Not a True's party.
Well, right. That's just the creepy paper. Yeah, no, that's fine.
They're going to learn a lot about Maria, I just realized.
Maria's going to learn a lot about you.
Maria's going to learn a lot about
Like who you are. Who is this guy?
Sorry.
Okay.
That's a big yikes right there.
Don't worry.
maybe she'll-
Most of them will probably drown.
It might be a good thing. Maybe he comes back and she's like, I didn't know you had these feelings.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or maybe you're just a giant creep with the creepy paper.
Creepy paper.
Creepy paper.
Yeah, they don't call it creepy paper for nothing.
Yeah.
That's the creepy.
Yeah.
That's why you gave it to me. You said it was the creepiest paper you could
Plus,
find.
I made sure it said not Cyrus's journal.
Right.
Yeah.
You're good. You're covered.
Plausible
yeah.
deniability.
So I'm feeling a combination of excitement and terror because on the one hand, I'm now like on this great journey and like exploring and traveling the world is always like my thing. But at the same time, since I've never left the island, while I have traveled far, that far was actually always pretty close to home.
Yeah.
Right? It's just in lots of circles, not really going that far. So now we are as far away from home as I've ever been. And suddenly I'm actually kind of feeling like what is this?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
You're homesick already.
I'm sort of like wrapped in like a wool blanket.
Yeah, I think Marna is probably more excited now after leaving because, she's lived her life. She's already had all the memories she could make on that island, and now she's trying something different.
Cool. What about Bast?
I mean, I had nothing holding me back there. So I'm just excited. My home is wherever I am.
Your whittling tchotchke business is going to take a hit
Yeah.
while you're gone, though.
That's okay.
Is Bast thinking about potentially like maybe out here at the New World that you can find a way to cure that disease that ruined your hometown? That curse?
I mean, not really, honestly.
Bast is like, forget
I've kind
them.
of put that part of my life behind me. I've resigned my fate. I'm hoping maybe I'll find a new life in the new world,
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to think of Bass as like the dude.
Yeah.
He's kind of taking things as they come.
Right. Yeah, I roll with the punches.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's everyone do a condition check.
Oh boy.
We haven't done one of those.
Yeah, we haven't
in a
done
while.
a check in a while.
What were the two ships' names again?
The empty null.
And the instinctively spontaneous. All right, so
Strength and spirit.
Strength and spirit.
strength and spirit.
My D4 is so slippery.
7.
5.
9.
Wow.
Can't believe it. High
Let's
for
see
once.
Here.
But
Rolled
not high
one
enough.
better than last time.
6 total.
Okay. I feel like because this is a new adventure, like as long as you didn't fumble anything, everyone's in good spirits,
All right.
A little
It's that
Missing
first
the home.
sickness
Yeah.
of being out on sea.
yeah.
You lived on an island, you don't really go on a boat, and all of a sudden you're living on a boat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Marna's got herbs for, seasickness.
I do.
So it'll help out. All right, let's do our travel check.
Lots of Dramamint.
So everybody
Ginger
do
root.
it's strength plus dex.
Ooh, that's even better. 7.
Hey, a 6.
8.
10.
What was this
All
for?
right. This is your travel check. So how well you travel, but this will be more of like how you're faring on the boat, essentially.
Yep.
So everyone's feeling great.
Yeah.
No one has any seasickness. It's the lightness of the dragon heart has not made it rocky at all. So you're like,
Yeah.
this feels like, any normal, like less, it's even more comfortable than like on a wagon or anything like that. It doesn't even feel like you're moving, but yet you're
Yeah,
moving.
the ship's not necessarily rocking
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
It's very smooth.
Okay.
Direction check.
Int plus
That's
int.
yep. That's all you, Bast.
Ooh, not bad. That's a
10.
12. What, 10? Yeah, that's right.
Plus
6
1.
4. Plus 1?
Because the compass I made.
Oh.
Still the
yeah.
same day.
So that's 11.
Fantastic. You know exactly where you're going. You're going straight west, pretty much.
Not following the arrow.
Yeah, he's finally learned that.
to the
Yeah.
left of the arrow.
And he's obtained that knowledge, and he's running with it.
I've learned to always go opposite of where the arrow tells you to go, unless you don't go opposite, in which case you go 1/4 opposite, but never follow the arrow.
I mean, you know what?
For the purposes?
We're good.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that I actually... So there's my compass arrow that's magically floating in the air. And then, like, below it on the ground, I painted another arrow that says, that way.
You know what would just resolve all of this? If an arrow wasn't used to indicate which direction. Like if it were anything but an arrow, but I only know, like, arrow, you go that
Go
direction.
the arrow.
I'm just confused by the
man.
concept of an arrow.
Yeah.
I put an arrow and I'm like, put the arrow here. If the arrow's not over this arrow, make the arrow go over that arrow.
Okay.
Make sense? So
Please
the
continue
arrow will
saying
always
more
be
arrow.
on your right because it should be over the arrow that's pointing to the... I don't think this is working.
You
I
also,
got
Going the right way.
It's working, strangely.
Bast, as you know, every once in a while, I feel like as the mapper, you also like check in with the dragon heart and just sort of like, you feel sort of drawn to it almost like, I want to sort of ask its advice and stuff like that. So it's more guiding you. So you just get this intuition of like, I'm going the right way. I know which way we're going.
Dragonheart, I've been having a hard time connecting with Marta.
You're gonna
What do you
have
think
a
I
heart
should
to
do?
heart with this thing?
Well,
Your heart-
she said I'm asking good advice, so I'm like,
Yeah. It doesn't answer that, but it does give you the feeling that you're going the right way and you're like 100% confident.
You're a really
like,
good listener, Dragonheart.
Are you... Because, remind me, it's up on like a 10-foot pole,
Yeah.
right? You're just like talking way up to that thing?
Marno walks by every day when you're talking to it, and I'm just like, walking away the other direction. It's just like, what else do we do?
I'm seeing like the Grandpa Simpson thing. Like you like walk out of the captain's quarters and you see him there and you immediately turn around and walk back in and close the door.
yes.
Talking to that damn heart again.
So your first day is going well.
Okay.
I figure as the merchant, Aster, you're probably taking note of all the supplies
Oh, yeah,
and
100%.
everything that you brought aboard.
Absolutely.
Rationing things.
Every day keeping stock, keeping track of everything, you know. The rationing it mostly comes between the two of us.
Yeah, I figure
And,
Cyrus has already made his way to the
yeah.
galley.
So Cyrus
seeing
is...
What's the galley look like?
it's
What
very
do you want
small.
it to look like?
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like just in the way back of the ship, and it's just this little like square room that's got a pot, some supplies in there for cooking already.
Okay.
But mostly you brought all of your own stuff
Yeah.
for this.
Okay.
I'd like
mean-
to think that one of the rooms has been taken over by all of your extra cooking stuff.
I was gonna say, like, I go in there and I was like, well, this is ridiculous. They gave all this room to what? Have a party in here? How are they gonna feed all the 10 guests? No, this won't do.
So yeah, you've got a room next to the galley just filled with cooking
Yeah.
stuff.
That's your prep area,
Exactly.
essentially. And then you do all the legit, like, real cooking
Yeah.
in the actual galley.
Yeah.
I ask you like,
Want me to, like, bust a hole in this wall and just connect the two rooms?
Not better not, actually.
I don't love the idea of you going around swinging an axe inside the ship, putting holes in it, you know?
But
I mean, it's not load bearing.
Are you sure?
85%.
Do you know what direction you're looking at right now? And you're sure that it's not actually the hole?
you know, if it becomes an annoyance again, I might take you up on it.
All right.
There's a nice door. You know, it's like a saloon door.
Yeah, but you have to go
In
around the
between.
corner.
It's
like,
true. It's not easy.
I just need
but
my
it's not-
pantry right there.
You could have hired a sous chef, but now you can't.
I've
I've got an idea.
yeah.
So I bring up Air Demon in a tiny little chef's
Oh
hat.
no.
this was what I was afraid of.
Look.
Look.
We can teach Air Demon how to fetch whatever you need. Might take some work. Don't know.
I'm not
really know
gonna
how to
eat
train a dog.
food that has been in that dog's mouth.
That dog is still very
It doesn't have
dirty.
to, well, it doesn't have to pick up food. Maybe it just picks up like the
You wanted to
pots
eat
and
dragon. And you wanted to eat rotten zombie boar.
Look it, I'd never eaten those. In my defense, I've had coyote before, was not impressed. This particular coyote,
We're not eating the coyote.
it's very cute, but I'm just saying, he's saying like, oh, you wanted to eat these things. Yeah, there's a reason why I wanted to eat those, but there's a reason why I don't want to eat food that's been in a dirty coyote's mouth.
I agree with this because, you know, we're going to be on, I don't know how long our trip is going to be. We don't want to be sick for most of it.
I mean, we'll wash Air Demon. We'll give him another bath.
No.
I'm just saying.
I was rooting for Air Demon, but it seems like the quorum's against him.
Unless you can maybe strap a couple sacks to Air Demon and then teach Air Demon to put the items in the sack rather than his dirty mouth.
It's the same thing. He's going to have to grab things with his mouth into the sack.
Not if you give him a stick that he puts in his mouth and then he knocks things around.
Or you put a hat on him that has some sort of a scoop.
Like
Marna goes around and hits each one of you.
Don't you remember that play they used to put on during the summers, Double Dare?
I hit you again.
Ow. It's like one of those hats.
As Marna is hitting you over the head, you hear a skittering noise that seems to be coming from the wall of the ship.
The hull?
The hull, yeah.
On the outside?
Yeah, from the outside.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Did Bucket fall off the edge again?
Bucket!
Again.
This has been a wild adventure already.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
So you hear like skittering of something like climbing up the walls.
Oh crap! I run out and
probably
look
look at
over the
this.
edge.
We run upstairs, right? Because we were
Yeah.
down in the galley,
Yeah.
right? So now we run upstairs.
So as you look over, you see a crab.
Just a single crab?
Well, for now,
Oh no.
skittering up, and it's like big. It's like bucket size. And it's also got an eye patch over its eye.
What?
And it's holding a sword.
And it speaks French? What else can it do, Anna?
It can't speak French. What is French?
Are we about to be
We're
assaulted
being boarded!
by crab pirates?
Crab people!
And as you're looking over at this one crab that's skittering up, from behind you hear a plop, and there's two more crabs, and one of them's got a Captain Pirate's hat.
Oh no.
Any more eye patches?
Crab
That one
pirates.
has 2 eye patches
Does one of them have a giant hook instead of a claw?
and a sword.
So,
Avast?
hello, Mr. Krabs.
Captain Crab. Hey, welcome to our boat.
Give me your flesh.
Oh, he can talk.
I'm hungry.
Okay, we can make you some food. You guys want something to eat?
Can give you some jerky.
The only thing I want is your insides.
You can't have them!
That seems excessive, and we really
Oh, but
aren't.
they're really tasty.
But I need them to
You put
live.
a little seaweed on there. It's great.
We're not looking to part with our insides, but we have plenty of food. Maybe we could share, not murder each other.
Have you tried? I could make you some crab. Ooh, no.
Did you just insult me and my crab brethren by trying to turn us into delicious cakes with butter on them?
But you admit it yourself,
And
you are
cheddar?
delicious.
Listen, that's besides the point. I don't want to be a crab cake.
Yo, if we don't want to be eaten by them, maybe we should stop talking about eating things like them.
Avast! And they charge. Enter battle.
I was expecting Marna to have already cracked a couple crab claws.
I mean, I can't.
Nice. Tan.
All right, there
I got
are
a
3.
tan.
You need two crabs with knives and and one pirate captain
Here, there's some more.
crab with a
2 crabs with knives.
with a hook and a peg leg.
I love it.
I like the idea that it has eye patches, but they're on stalks.
It's
It's like pinning the
inverted.
stalks
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Like the stalks are like pinned to the side of its head.
Listen, I don't make the rules.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you literally
You do.
do.
You actually do.
That's how that works.
Listen, they're adorable. They're crabs with knives, okay? Knife
What's the
patches.
initial? Oh, Dex plus int. Got it.
Oh, I got it. Let me get to my battle. It's been a while since we battled something too. All right, so
Yeah.
let's
Not bad. 9.
we gotta do our objects too. Don't forget, we need 5 objects in the battlefield.
Right.
Yeah, objects. What do I want as an object?
I got a piece of. There's a length of rope.
Yeah, I was about to say rope as well.
That's
Okay.
good.
How about a couple of empty barrels?
Okay.
Yeah.
Fishing net.
I need a
an old fishing net, or like
I need
one of
a-
those big
one of the
rope
dry
nets, like
ropers.
the ones that they would have to like
catch fish.
to catch.
Yeah.
Not just fish though, because it's like the big ones, so it's more like to hold like stuff that's in
Yeah.
the boat, right?
empty
So one of those big
barrels.
nets is kind of like off to the side.
I had a pot of boiling water going on the deck.
Okay,
Okay.
boiling water.
You like you were cooking that and you brought it up with you.
Well, yeah, I think it was more like you were in the process. We were talking about how we're gonna deal with the cooking.
There wasn't a lot of
So you
space
come into the fight
galley, yeah.
holding a giant
Yeah.
boiling pot of water with like little mitts
Do
on
you
your
also
hands.
have like a giant like crab?
Cracker? Don't have a giant one, no.
Not on him.
Got
what's
a
the
regular
fifth item?
size one.
Also, my item is a seagull.
Just
It's just watching.
Stupid trash bird.
All right.
poking your coconut.
All right,
Man, coconut.
what is everybody's initiative? Jazz needs to record that.
Mine was 9.
10.
10.
Wow.
Big rollers.
So then you go first.
And then the crabs with knives. That's the name of
Crabs
the bad
with
guy.
knives.
Crabs
Technically,
with knives.
Did you get a natural
Their
10?
initiative is 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, because you got the natural. I got a 9 plus 1.
Well, no, because I got an 8 plus 2.
many crabs are there?
So it wasn't
There's
natural.
2 crabs with
Okay.
knives, and then
Yeah.
pirate crab.
What did you roll?
They're 5.
There are 5.
All monsters have a set
How'd you get a 9?
initiative.
I got a 6 plus 3.
Oh, because you said like 9 plus 1.
I always get a plus 1.
So no, I did roll a 10, but
Right,
like,
so you have a more natural
so you have a 9
one.
plus 1, I have a 10. Got it. I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
Okay.
So it's gonna go
thought you were
Price,
perfect.
Ash. What did you roll, Jess?
Of 6.
Okay. Me, you, monsters.
All right,
Okay, let's go.
We ready?
we're ready.
Okay.
We placed our characters on the battlefield.
Can I
and
ask,
then-
our HPs were doubled at one point and they are no longer doubled
No,
anymore, right?
You slept it all off.
Right.
We're starting anew.
So I immediately run over. So I'm gonna tell you what I want to do.
That's fine. You can do it as long as you're not like I kill everything. The end.
Right. Well, but here's what I'm wanting to do would probably take multiple turns. So I'm assuming like
Yeah,
what I
well,
would
let's-
like to do is I would like to run over and tie the loose rope onto the big net.
I think that's one turn. Yeah.
Okay, so
'Cause
that'll be my first
movement-
turn.
Movement is
that's
one.
my first
Okay.
turn. So I just run over and I've taken that rope and that net and I'm trying to tie them together.
Okay.
So I'm just out of there. I'm just like, don't mind me, guys.
Yeah. Move.
Keep them occupied.
Move Aster to the back row.
Okay. Wait, what? They're that way, but okay.
Don't worry. Got an idea.
Okay. I'm going up to, I guess, the first one that we saw, the Mr. Sharko there in the center.
That's the pirate crab. Two eye patches.
And I'm gonna swing at him. With my big pole arm staff and be like, get off my ship! You can't eat us today.
Oh no.
That's gonna be a total of 2 damage.
You attempt to strike, but your weapon just clinks off of the hard carapace.
Wait, don't you need to roll accuracy too?
Oh, I need to roll accuracy.
Oh yeah.
All right. I take it all back. Okay.
I thought that was your accuracy roll.
Dex plus strength.
I'll let you do it again.
It's been a while.
There you go.
It's been a while.
That's good.
That is
fine.
very good.
6
6 plus 7.
All right, you actually do hit. You get through the hard shell.
Okay. Do you want me
now
to do my
roll-
damage roll again?
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's going to be a 5 total.
All right. You give a nice gash
Ooh.
into its shell, and it like winces back in pain. And it says, "Arr."
Does he have like a little crack in the shell or anything like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
You can put some butter into that later.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is perfect because I'm going to take my axe and I'm going right for that crack. I want to try to wedge
All
that
right.
axe right into there. And, oh, that is not good. That is a 4. That's 2 d8s and I roll a 4. That's terrible.
That clinks right off.
Yep.
Oh, didn't hit the crack. It's sort of like.
Yeah.
The crab is like learned from the last attack, and it brings up its giant claw, defends itself.
Yeah, but he won't see Marna come in with her big old staff. He didn't. That's an 8. Or that's actually
Yeah.
a 9.
That hits.
Yep.
Crab was too busy defending off Bast. Then he gets bopped in the back of the head.
For 2.
All right.
Classic Marnabop.
Yep. Marnabop.
All right. The pirate crab says, I'll get you for that. And
Where did you learn common tongue?
I've eaten a lot of you humans in my day.
Well, not very quickly if you learn.
One
the
of them I
language first.
took captive and I made it teach me your language.
Under
so
the
that I
water?
can insult you before I eat you.
Okay.
It makes it taste better. It's a little more salty that
It
way.
just seems overly rude.
And complicated.
You're rude. You talked about turning me into crab cakes.
Yeah, but you invaded our boat.
And talked
because
about eating
I'm
our
hungry.
So are we.
The fish is.
Quiet, you.
The sea is full of other fish to eat.
There's plenty of other fish in the sea to eat.
I don't want to hear your excuses. He takes his sword and it goes after Bast.
Oh, great.
I love the idea of a claw, a giant crab claw holding a sword, and that's the weapon.
Yeah. Not the giant
Not the
claw.
giant claw.
Remind me,
Sword.
which one's accuracy? Which do I roll? It's a what roll?
Oh, it's strength.
It depends on,
It depends on the
depends
weapon.
on what you're
Weapon.
using.
A sword.
Oh,
Hold on,
yeah.
I actually have it up. Hold on.
What about a sword?
Because like a pole arm is dex plus strength.
It's gonna
My
be...
axe is strength plus strength.
Yeah, dex plus strength.
dex plus
Okay.
strength for sword?
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Axe is strength, but a
All
blade
right.
is dex strength.
Ooh, a 4 does not beat your initiative. So he's just so flustered that you insulted him that he just like straight up misses.
For somebody who hates humans so much, you're really trying to replicate our style and failing pretty miserably.
I don't hate you. I
You're
just
talking our
like-
language, wearing our hats and eye patches, using our swords. Stupid crab.
Get him, boys! He yells back to the other just normal crabs with knives, and they rush in.
They only
with
have
their
one eye
knives.
patch, not
Yeah.
two.
Can they
Yeah.
talk or is it only this guy?
Just that guy. The other ones are like. That's what crabs sound like.
Like Murlocs.
So one of them goes after you, Bast, and then one goes after Ash.
7?
7?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, your
We rolled high.
initiatives
We
were
rolled good
very
initiatives.
Yep.
Yeah.
10 and 9.
10.
For
That's
for
one.
you.
that matches my initiative.
Ooh,
Forget what we
did
decided.
we decide?
Forget what we decided.
I can't remember what we decided.
New decision.
I say Ty goes to the crabs.
All right.
So tie goes to the attacker. That's what we're
Yes,
saying.
for this battle. Then we'll
What's-
forget
what-
about it, and then
what's the
depending
hit?
on.
Yeah.
what
Can you do a
is-
hit?
I'm gonna do a hit. Let me do a hit.
Do a hit.
Do a hit.
7 damage.
Ooh, damn.
You know, that's like
Like
more than
pokes
half
you.
my HP.
Well, good
I'm
thing you rolled.
bloodied.
I think you should have double, right? Didn't we have?
No,
No.
we decided to start.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Gotcha.
But Marna might be able to heal you.
I hope so.
Marna, I'm half dead.
I see that.
I feel like Marna would say something like, your mouth is on yourself.
Also, as
Safety
you get struck, you're like, it's covered in like algae from the sea, and it's all slimy. And you're already like, oh, that got in my wound. That can't be good. And your armor decreases by 1.
Armor increases by 1?
Yeah, if you have armor.
I don't even think I have armor.
So you have a -1 to armor, essentially, which means like when she attacks, you have a -1 to your initiative,
Okay.
right? Like you still have position 10,
Yeah.
but you have 9 effective.
Okay.
armor.
And does it?
You don't look so good over there, bud.
No, I'm very badly burned.
Marna, you got any algae burn medicine? Think you could use some?
No, I could take care of it.
Okay.
But not now.
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing back there, bud?
Oh, so it's my turn again, right?
Yeah.
So now, don't mind me, guys. Just keep doing what you're doing. I run over and I take the other end of the rope and I start tying it around the barrels.
Okay.
Right? I'm like,
We'll do that as another
yeah, that's
turn.
my other turn.
Okay.
I'm tying that part around the barrels.
Okay.
So I've got net, rope, barrels. That's what I've got.
Is it
right
going to be like one of those machines? I always forget the name of it, where it's like the marble goes
now.
down.
Rube Goldberg?
Yeah.
No, not quite.
I hope it feels like time.
It probably will. That's what I'm worried about.
Well, I mean, the thing
Knowing
about
our
Rube
history,
Goldberg
that's
is it's
beautiful.
a lot of complication
Yeah.
to very little payoff, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna bop the guy that I've already bopped. So
You're
It's a bop.
the pirate crab.
8 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Their initiative is 5, so.
Okay, cool. Then we're gonna go strength +1.
4 again.
Hey.
So 5 total.
All right.
Was that the bouse?
Yeah. Was that? Did I whack him in the crack again?
Yes. Sorry, I'm trying.
Crack whacking. My goodness.
Just your typical crack whacker over here.
Just crack whacking in the axe crack.
So when the pirate crab like turns around and was saying, "Get 'em, boys," you were also like, he's just stayed back there and was like looking the other way, and you got him. You got him in his crab butt.
Which is where we established the crack was. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yep, the crab
All
crack.
right. I'm
And
also.
it created another little slit in his shell.
You gave him another butt crack.
Now I can poop twice as much.
Oh, gross.
Well, this is the poop deck. Sorry, little ship humor.
Just, go ahead and get all that poop out before I eat you. That'd be fine. I'm gonna
You're not
go ahead.
gonna eat me.
This axe is coming for you. Oh!
That is a 13.
That'll definitely hit.
My goodness.
Okay, and then
Get some damage.
what do you guys think? Red or blue?
Red was
What?
looking pretty good.
All right.
Which one rolled the 8?
Red.
5
All
damage.
right. Above
All right.
average. We're good.
So you also make a slit in his
3 butt
carapace.
cracks.
I'm disappointed because I was aiming for the other crack. My aim's off, I guess. But now you can poop 3 times as fast.
I can't wait to eat your flesh.
And then poop it later.
Yikes.
All right, Marna goes up to Cyrus and she touches you gently and she casts Cure Plus.
Cure what?
Cure Plus.
Cure plus.
Your blues.
Cure Plus Plus.
That's
So-
better than just regular
Plus,
cure.
plus.
See, ooh, 6. That's 10.
Is that
You back up.
10 HP that you're
10
securing?
HP. Yeah.
You only need a 7. There you go,
Dang.
buddy.
Yeah, I need 7, so.
Woo!
That was 2.
I love that you like recoil in terror. So it's like you're kind of like
Yes.
And is the slime goop gone off of me now, or is that still there?
Probably not.
No, that's still there.
That's like a.
That's a deep infection.
That's a
You're gonna have to
condition.
sleep that one off.
Yeah.
Gross.
I
it's
can
very
I can
good.
fix that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, let's kill these crabs.
All right. Let's do that.
I heard that.
I'm gonna eat you, crab.
Do we know if
I'm
they're,
gonna
if they're
crack
bloody?
your shell.
Yeah, this one. I mean, you've got 3 cracks in its shell. This one is looking very bloodied.
All right.
Pirate crab attacks Marna.
Oh, going for the healer now.
Well, I'm not getting eaten.
No, you're getting eaten, just to make that clear.
That is 12
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
definitely hit me.
Yikes.
4.
for 8 damage.
You killed me. I only have 8 HP.
Yeah.
You've killed Marna!
All of a sudden, the cat comes upstairs and pushes Marna out of the way.
Oh man.
So you have 1 HP. It still gets you,
Okay.
but saves your life.
Yeah. Oh my
A
god.
flying tackle.
How much damage did the cat take?
She took the one.
The 1.
The one.
Yeah.
So you're still alive.
The cat has like 9,000.
It's like the
HP,
pig
but-
in Gungeon.
Oh
Yeah.
And speaking of the pig, as soon as you hit the deck, Bucket charges in, like right in front of you, and essentially is like creating a wall between you and the crabs, and it's just like guarding.
So
you.
Marna's down.
Marna, you're down.
But you're not dead.
But
Okay.
you're not dead.
Yeah.
I think you're trying to kill me.
I didn't mean to try to kill you. I don't know the power of these crabs.
When Jasmine is the DM next time, she will remember this.
That just popped up in text for everyone. out there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
Jasmine will remember this.
Okay.
The other 2 crabs go after. They're still in the battle with Bast and Cyrus.
Yep.
So this one's for Bast. Does not hit. It's 5.
Yeah.
Cyrus. 7 does not hit.
Nope.
So
Wow. Where are these rolls?
Oh, technically I have 9 now since I have the negative armor, but yeah.
Yeah.
Still doesn't hit.
I
all
just-
right. They miss horribly.
Okay.
So real quick, 'cause
They were
I'm just,
watching their.
Stop.
I'm just wanting to know, what do we do about Jazzy being dead?
She's not dead.
Is she 1 HP, so she's still okay?
So the Ryuujin also has a special power that they can come in and change the battle.
That I know. So like my thing is like, do we need to like res Jazz, or does Jazz have 1 turn?
No, Jazz has 1 HP.
Okay,
so she's not like knocked out anymore.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I was concerned about. Okay, so I see that Marna is injured. Bucket's in front of her, but Marna looks like she'll be okay. Like,
I hope
not
this
great,
plan
but
of yours
okay,
is working.
So I now carry the net, and I'm climbing up to the top of the mast.
Can you carry all that?
Where
You're
you're
a little boy.
Yeah. Well,
He's a little man, Pa.
I'm little person. It's rough, so like this is gonna take me. Don't worry, guys. Trust me, this is gonna work.
Oh, I've been
you'll
trusting you
spend-
this
Pay
whole
off.
time.
So that probably took my whole turn again.
Yeah.
So I'm at the up next to where like the wind.
you the crow's nest?
I'm not in the crow's nest, but in like on the mast that has the wind
Yeah.
thing, the heart.
Right next
so
to the
I'm like
dragon
right on
heart.
that. You guys are like kind of like behind me,
gonna get blown
Dunkachino style,
away.
and I'm like got this.
Dunkachino
Yeah.
style?
It's gonna get blown away.
What does that mean?
Oh, in a second
He,
you'll
like,
know.
tosses
Behind
it
you,
into the wind.
Dunkachino style.
As in I'm
We'll
gonna
see.
dunk on it.
Oh, okay.
Dunkachino. Do you remember Dunkaroos?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Never
yes.
forget Dunkaroos. The handy snacks that had pudding.
Yeah.
They're great.
A while back.
They were the
All right, what do you
sweet
got,
candy
Ash?
snacks.
All right, is it back to me?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's swing at the 3-butted crab. Do-
Did you like butter up your?
Like I put some spices that are very similar to Old Bay, and all over my pole arm.
That's right. I forget that your pole arm is what you also make bread with,
Yeah.
right? So you were
Exactly.
essentially
The pirate crab's like, what? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting you ready for the pot of boiling water.
What?
And so 10 as my accuracy.
Yeah, you hit.
Come on, buddy.
All right, let's do this.
Avenge me.
So that's gonna be 4 damage total.
Okay.
my goodness.
You like chop off one of its legs.
Ooh, we can work with that. Crab leg going in the pot.
It like steals its leg back though with its other hand. That's mine.
Wait. With its other hand?
Yeah.
The one that's not grasping the sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's got
It's
a
got
sword
the
in one
big
hand,
sword hand,
a leg in the other.
and then a leg.
All right. That's a 9
That'll hit.
and a 7.
Ooh.
It's not looking good.
It's not dead yet.
Not looking
Jeez.
good for
Yeah.
old Captain.
Marna. Speaking
Marna-
of not looking good right
Should
now.
probably
Marna
use that soothing
is-
touch on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself.
Great.
She casts some spirit magic, spring magic, and I'm at full health again.
Nice.
That was that 2 6s?
Those 2 5s.
2 5s. Wow.
Dang.
Crab turn.
Okay.
Crab.
Yeah. Heal, pack, get myself up. Thank Bucket for protecting me. I was not prepared for that.
Pirate crab
sounds.
Yeah.
yells to the seagull in fish language
Wait, what?
and crab language. You know.
Yells at the seagull.
Yells at the seagull and is like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah." And the seagull flies over to you, Cyrus, and poops on your head.
What?
And
Did you just tell the seagull to
I
do
did.
that?
Now you're gonna taste that much more delicious.
You eat seagull poop?
Don't humans eat seagull poop too?
No.
No.
You should try it. It's very delicious, especially with human flesh. And strikes at you
3.
with 3 and does because it's trying to like attack you with its other leg.
You're bad at this. How did you capture a human in the first place?
It was
How old were they?
I don't know human ages.
Did
Very
they look
old.
more like her or him?
That one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, no.
Oh, and then the other crabs get to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they going at me and Bast again?
Yeah. That seems fair.
We're
Wait.
the only ones in the circle.
Yeah.
They're only the ones in close range.
Okay. Yeah.
This one's for Bast. 11.
Yep.
All right.
Don't die.
Nah, they can't kill me.
For 6 damage.
All right.
They can
I thought
almost
you were
kill
like,
you.
all right, they killed me.
They can almost kill
All
you.
right. Well, when you put it that way.
And then this one is for Cyrus. That's a 2. Yeah, they don't miss. They miss you.
You guys
Okay.
are just bad at this.
All right, guys. Time for the plan to work out.
Oh god, this better work.
Here we So
This seems like a terrible plan.
So I, holding on, I huck the net to land on
It's full of barrels.
the crab. No. The barrels are connected to the other end of it. So I huck the net. The barrel's still down on the deck. To land on the crabs. I'm aiming for one of the side crabs.
Okay, side
but kind
crab.
of like towards the middle. So like if the net can land on all three of them, great. But I'm mostly aiming for one of them side crabs. So I'm just trying to throw this net to land on them.
Okay.
So what do you want me to roll?
Done that on the ground?
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Because this gives me the height to actually get it over you
Let's
guys
just-
and to get it there.
I feel like that's going to be an accuracy thing, like how well you can aim it.
Okay.
So let's do that.
Okay. So
But what
should
kind
I
of accuracy would
roll?
that be? Would that be
Well-
like a?
I'm going to say int plus dex because that's what I use for my weapon.
Definitely
I think it should be
dex.
dex, yeah.
Yeah. And I'll give the int 2 just because like it takes intelligence to
Come up with
make
a
this
dumb plan like
contraption,
that?
yeah, and use your physics knowledge.
Come on. I've got fumble points. I'm just going to remember that I've got fumble points, okay?
7.
7?
Yeah, you get one of the side
All right,
crabs.
awesome. So as I huck this, I'm like, Dunkachito! And then Bucket knows that as a code word. Mm-hmm. And Bucket charges as this net lands and hooks around that crab. Bucket runs and smashes the barrel off the edge of the boat.
Oh, so it takes it.
The barrel now yanks on that net and starts pulling that crab right off the boat.
All right. Risconis in the water now.
Boom!
Nice. That was cool.
Did it work?
What was in that barrel?
Oh, nothing important.
Okay.
I hope.
We established
empty.
it's empty, so
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
going to float.
Yeah, it's gonna float.
That was your barrel to collect rainwater in.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. I've got plenty of wools. I'll make something. Not important right now. Crab's gone. I did it. Awesome. Can someone help me down?
Kind of everyone's hurt.
All right, you take care of that, and then I'll be up here. That's
right.
it. That's my turn.
Osiris.
All right, let's finish off this.
Yeah, seriously.
Ooh,
Those thumped.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, they're heavy.
Yeah,
Nice.
but like that time in particular, that was like
11.
Oh, 11. Are you still fighting the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool. And
Nice.
nice. So 7 damage total.
Oh yeah.
So as you take your spicy...
Old Bay
your Old
pole
Bay
arm.
spice pole arm, you hit one strike, and it hits... It simultaneously, the whole pole arm hits in all 3 of the cracks that are already there. And essentially
Forming one giant crack.
forming one giant crack. And you crack the crab in
Grab the
half.
crack.
And it dies instantly.
Yay!
And then the other crab looks at like what you just did and was like, and like GTFO is
cool. So I guess I didn't have to do all that.
But you did it. It looked cool.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure we didn't need those barrels.
Or those nets. Or that rope.
Yeah.
No, those were spare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm the one taking stock on this ship. I know what we got extra of.
You'll just make new barrels out of wood.
No, we got plenty.
I mean, this ship is made out of wood. There's probably some that we can do.
We are
without.
not chopping apart the boat to make more barrels.
He could make me my pantry door. Anyway, I'm taking this crab and I'm shoving it into the boiling pot of water.
and the legs too. Do you like chop off all the legs? Because this crab is like pretty dark
big.
big.
Crab is the
whatever.
size of Bucket, so we're gonna need to dice
Yeah.
it up.
So what we now in your galley, there is like a pile of crab parts that
Yeah.
it's like we're eating crab rangoon,
I guess I'll
crab
probably
cakes, everything else
stick
for a long
however
time.
many crab legs can fit in this pot is
Okay.
going in there.
Yeah.
And I'm making crab cakes tonight.
Well, Marna dusts herself off and she hobbles over to Bass and she puts a hand on you,
Oh.
heals you for a nice 7 damage.
Thank you.
You guys
And then,
okay? You guys all okay?
Yeah, Martin, are you full health still?
I'm full health now.
Yeah. Are you? Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah,
Great.
we're cool.
Yeah.
Are you still up there?
Is that cat still here?
Cat went back down.
Well, that was nice of the cat to jump in and
It was
help
really
you
nice,
there.
yes.
Yeah,
I
Martin,
do
you almost
appreciate
died.
that. I almost died.
Yeah.
Saw my life flash before my eyes. It was long.
I just did like a half die. It wasn't great. I hated it. Oh, so there's like ooze infecting me.
Yeah, I take you back, and I think I actually have something for conditioning. I'm gonna just assume it's like a poison.
Anna, does that apply, you think?
What? Sorry.
The algae infection that...
Yeah,
will
that's
poison
yeah,
somebody?
poison. Yeah.
Okay.
If there's not like an infection one, then we can do poison.
Anyways, I take you back and I find something for you.
Going through her poultices and things.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we just get going again, or...
Yeah,
I mean, we
the
never
ship
stopped.
Yeah, the ship's been
Okay.
sailing the whole time.
How'd those crabs just get us? I thought we were going pretty fast.
I don't know. Maybe they got their own underwater boats.
Oh yeah,
Underwater
first aid,
boats.
intelligence, and spirit.
How do you think that crab learned how to talk?
See?
Well,
so-
they said they kidnapped an old person and then forced them to learn.
Yeah, but like, how did they kidnap an old person?
And like,
And how did they tell the old person to tell them how to speak?
And did they keep the old person above water the whole time?
I think maybe, these are really good questions. I bet you that there was a lot of pantomiming.
With claws?
Yeah.
It's
It constantly just looked like
it's
talking.
Morse code.
Yeah.
They were saying, they point and they would say,
They just got the two.
And then eventually the old dude just started getting annoyed.
just started talking.
He just started talking just cuz.
They were like, gotcha.
He was a complainer.
Yeah.
So, whisper.
Like most old people.
What are you doing?
Oh, I applied first aid to you.
Okay.
So relieve the status effect for 1 hour.
For one, so I'm only cured for an hour?
And then it'll go away when you
So in
sleep,
the book,
I think.
the poison is supposed to be like in, like
It has a
Oh,
time.
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
So-
yeah.
You're fine. Don't worry.
I'm fine.
You're fine. It's like it's weird
For an
how-
hour.
It's like you're knocking
Yeah.
off a portion of the time limit.
Yeah.
Sort of. Yeah.
We can do when nightfall hits. We'll do the camping check, and then we'll see. No, you'll be fine. I'm not worried about
And then
it.
we'll see if you die to
Yeah.
crab algae.
Crab poison.
Yeah.
Sorry, you've succumbed to the poison.
Oh, no.
No.
Am I turning into a crab now?
Speaking of which, let's do a camping check.
Okay.
I'm sure the rest of the day was spent cleaning up the mess on the deck.
Yep.
I mean, is it Dex
What you
and
got,
Int?
Cyrus?
Dex plus int.
Only a 5, I think. It
Yikes. That's not good. Did we all
wow.
do it?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one of us.
was just me, and then he supports.
Yeah, I support. And I got an 8, so I'm on
Okay.
Or 9, right?
Oh yeah, 9. Sorry, yep, 9.
So everything goes fine through the rest of the night. You make what do you make first with your crab?
I'm making crab cakes for sure. So let's see here. Strength and Dex. These are going to be some pretty mediocre crab cakes. I only got 4 total.
Well,
You're
I
not
mean,
used to large crab like this.
you're
You're used to
also-
delicate
yeah.
small crab.
Yeah, it's very stringy. This meat.
It's gamey.
Yeah.
You're also
weird.
feeling a little under the weather, even though like the infection has stopped spreading.
Yeah.
Like you have to recover from that, and it's made you a bit queasy.
I'm a little loopy, so maybe I put
Yeah.
spices in there, so you get like some cinnamon nutmeggy
It's,
crab cakes in there.
It's like real salty. It's like, are you having trouble tasting right now?
I only put salt in there.
Yeah, I don't think you accounted for the fact that they just came out of the sea.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
were covered in sea salt.
Essentially brined already.
Yeah.
Their whole lives.
Oh, so I didn't account for how much of the spices I already put on it with my pole staff.
Did you try any seagull poop?
You know, that got everywhere.
Yeah, that's probably.
That's why.
Yeah.
Well, now we know for sure.
Yeah.
That crab was a liar.
Yeah. Yeah. Seagull poop does not make it better.
No, definitely. Check that one off the old list.
Right? But you gotta try.
You gotta try.
You know,
That's what cooking's all about.
Get the chance to eat dragon, you gotta eat dragon. You get the chance to try seagull poop, you gotta try seagull poop.
No.
Okay.
But we did. And we're all better for it.
I wouldn't
I
say
didn't
what's
know
up.
that there was going to be seagull poop
Yeah,
in it.
I
I
didn't-
trusted Cyrus.
I didn't sign up for that.
Where am I?
Should go lay down.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Okay, well, I
Good night,
guess
everyone.
we should all go to bed. Do we need someone to like stay watch or something now that there are like crabs assaulting our boat?
I think that's a job for Bucket.
I think the cat will do it.
Do you though?
What was the cat's name? Mittens.
Mittens.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take the first watch and you guys go to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mittens.
You should really lie down.
Let's
These
go
are
get
good
you to bed,
crab
buddy.
cakes.
Let's go get you to bed.
Yeah.
So as you're staying watch, the cat comes and just sits by you and keeps you company in silence.
I nodded in silence as well.
It's the best kind of company that Marta likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the only kind of company that Mark
Just don't
likes.
pee anywhere.
No, she's not paying anywhere.
Where does the cat do its business? Is there a cat
It's
box?
like just off the side of the ship.
Okay.
You know, just it sits and squats, like how
Sort of like
humans
holds
do
onto
it.
the railing
Yeah.
with its butt sticking out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people do.
Is it?
Why do you think they call it
Nice.
the poop deck? Everyone's hanging on, pooping off that deck.
Oh my god.
Is that not how we do it?
That's how he just did it, but he's a little...
It's either that or a poop bucket.
You cannot use the bucket for that.
You all sleep very well that night.
Okay.
You recover, Cyrus. Your infection is gone. Marta's herbs did the trick. You feel right as rain.
Awesome.
The next couple days are fine. Nothing really.
Eventful.
Couple days?
Next couple days.
All right.
So then we make it past the fog.
Well,
Into the fog.
Into the fog.
on
Definitely in
the
the fog.
morning of the third day, you arrive
yeah.
at the fog.
At the fog.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not so much fog as it is like a shimmering magical barrier, almost like a glistening curtain. Like it moves back and forth.
Ooh,
and you
like
can
Annihilation.
yeah, and you can definitely see like sparkles on it. And as you're looking, like you look all the way up to the sky, and it's like it just goes
on.
on forever. And as far as you can see in any direction.
Should
Are we
stop?
Are we gonna
hit
crash?
that?
I don't think I can tell the dragon heart to stop.
What is
What
that?
does the dragon heart do? Does it keep blowing or does it stop?
It just keeps going, and you're getting closer and closer, and you still realize that like no human has ever passed this point, because this is the point that has mostly kept all of Ochre in.
Yeah.
Because they're afraid that they might not be able to go past this barrier, or there's a dangerous world out there. So no one's ever done this.
Should we keep going, or should we try and stop this, or what?
Don't think we can stop the dragon heart from blowing.
Yeah, but we could raise the sail.
I think we go.
We could drop the anchor.
No.
We didn't come on this journey to stop.
We're just gonna run right into that. We're not gonna like stop and try and like. Okay.
I got you, buddy.
What's the cat doing right now?
Cats sort of sleep.
If the cat's not worried, I'm not worried.
You really trust that cat?
Well, it is a dragon.
Bucket.
Half dragon, something.
It's half dragon, half lion.
Well, it's got to be half cat at least, right?
Part cat.
So what part is human?
At least a third.
Okay.
That's the one that's the wide part too.
Half human, half dragon, half cat.
I'm once again in my giant wool blanket. I'm like snuggled into Bucket, just like.
You're getting
okay.
closer and closer to the curtain, and the boat seems to touch the curtain itself, and you pass right through. Nothing's changed. There are no feelings. You
we
feel
die?
completely normal.
When we look
And then
backwards,
there's
what do we see?
demons. No. So as you look back after crossing over, they see the ocean behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like nothing was over there.
Wait,
at
can
all.
we sit like we don't see?
You don't see the shimmering curtain from the other side. The
It's
magical
like
barrier.
it's like two-way glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then going forward, is it not as if we
one-way
were
glass?
in?
One-way mirror.
Yeah.
cloud
So
of
there's
fog?
there's still just the bright ocean before you.
Okay.
But you look back and there's no barrier at all. It's like that ochre was hidden away.
Yeah, it's like the one-way mirror. So it's like you're the cop out here looking in. But that other side looks like a mirror.
Y'all, I don't think that was fog.
No. Okay.
Wait, did nobody else think of trying this before? Like, are we the first people who saw the shimmer and said like, nah, screw it, just go through?
Technically, other people have tried it. It's just we never heard from them again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we gonna ever go home?
Yeah, we'll go home, buddy. We have to.
I mean, that's a good question. Will you ever return? Will you eventually find what you're looking for? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Stumped!